for Ian, I felt like he fell into the trap.
The underground rap scene is one of the most down talk art forms in the world. At this rate, bro, 2025 and 2026 is beating 2016 and 2017, bro. Because these are too evolved now. You talking about that Baby Keem documentary? That nigga, he a bold nigga to be gone for so long and not come back with a song, but that nigga popped out with a documentary. Like that's some whole other shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You hate to hear me say it, bro, but it's like one of those things where it's like I know they're not brothers, but like, yo, my big cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, my big cousin, I'll drop whenever you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like one of those things I feel like from her for sure. Because that is true. I miss Baby Keem. I am a fan of Baby Keem. I actually don't think there's anybody in Baby Keem's lane in our generation right now. So,
damn.
That's not even a hot take.
Yeah, it's not. And yeah, when you think about it, bro, the family ties, that shit is intense, bro. Like,
yeah,
the same way as nobody in Kendrick lane, bro. Them niggas is really different.
No, yeah. Nah. And by the way, I like that you said that because true. As in like J. Cole and Drake, for me, they're not in Kendrick's lane. However, they're in his atmosphere. Let's say that. These niggas are planets. But what I will say is like when we look at hip hop right now, like my mind goes to like maybe JID is in Baby Keem's lane, but I wouldn't even put JID in that category because JID to me is like strictly rap. Like he be rapping. He'll make melody songs here and there, but he be spitting. For Baby Keem, he's like if you combined Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. That's a crazy thing to say, but like this nigga has melodies. He has songs where he get off and go crazy.
Yeah,
and his songs got character. And I don't think anybody else is making music like that. Everyone's making music like Cardi, Young Thug, or Future right now. No one's really making music like the Drakes or the Kendricks and the J. Coles. And I think
that's a good ass point. That's a good ass point because like the first thing I think of when I think of Baby Keem is character, like exactly what you said. Because I don't know. He actually he get a little goofy on the song, but the nigga still gonna rap, and then the song still gonna be hard, and then he pull up with the energy too. So it's like it is a lot of different angles coming together that line up to make his sound. And I don't know, bro. I feel like the streets been missing Baby Keem. While Kendrick was doing this whole shit that he been doing, like where is Keem at? So
I agree. Yeah. Which is crazy to say. Nigga, Kendrick is out here killing niggas and people talking about where his little cousin at. Hella music dropping, bro. We done had J. Cole, Brent Faiyaz, Don Toliver, Baby Keem about to drop. Jill Scott drop. Niggas ain't know about Jill Scott. Jill Scott drop. Just hella niggas dropping music. Skater drop. I ain't never really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really listen to him. I'm new to him, but he is
that boy cold. He a part of the like new niggas that's popping up in Atlanta right now, and I haven't listened to him enough to like be able to pinpoint exactly what his mission is or really give a definition of what his sound is. But from what I remember, good beat selection. He can actually rap. And he got some interesting flows. So I'm interested to see what the album talking about. Because you don't get like a lot of real deal albums from niggas like this, like a damn near hour-long album. That's pretty rare. So
and plus I feel like it was something built around it too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like every song didn't sound the same, like Ken Carson or something like that. Like
okay.
I'm throwing strays, but like it felt good. It felt complete, honestly. Like he had some slow songs in there. He had some features in there. And this is also this weird thought in my head. And I don't know why, but like to say that all people like to say, oh, hip hop, everybody sound the same. These Atlanta niggas, I don't know. Like they all different to me. Like, but maybe I'm trained to it. So I don't know. Like, is Nine from Atlanta? I don't think Nine's from.
I don't know, but he moving sound. Like he from that scene for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So like he sound different. I feel like Destroy from fucking this guy Skater to fucking 1300 Saint. He needs to drop more music, by the way. I don't know where's Swappo from. I feel like Swappo from Detroit or some shit.
Yeah, I don't think he's from the A. But what you just said, bro, it's two things I wanted to touch on real quick. Cause like how you said, you don't know if niggas is talking about everybody sound the same, but you might just be trained. So you are the one that's hearing the difference. It has got to the point where you do got to have a trained ear to know the difference. This is really piggybacking off of what dude said, what Ray said in the last episode. Because if you not, and this is mixing what you just said about niggas knowing the AAV and then running with the shit.
Yeah.
If you not tapped in to know the lingo and then know the different accents and then be able to decipher all that while a nigga dropping bars on a beat that is too loud to even hit a nigga over, like it's a lot to take in. So this is we in hard mode now. This shit ain't sweet no more.
No, for sure. And also me saying that made me realize, bro, because I even hate that I have to say I'm trained for it. No, actually, nigga, maybe actually I consume the content enough to then have a actual opinion about it to then give, compared to somebody who listens to a Cardi song and think they know the whole jizz of like what underground music. They listen to one Cardi song and watch 10 Playboy Mac streams and think they understand how the underground like music is going and shit. So that's another word too. Like, yeah, fuck train, nigga. I'm not trained, nigga. Nigga just know how to. I know good music.
You know what, bro? That's a good ass point, and I'm glad you said that because the thing that make me the most mad is niggas online talking about some shit they don't know shit about. And I know
NPR.
You said NPR.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
Damn. You shoot at everybody.
I'm clip farming like shit, boy. But I mean it though. Fuck NPR. But
it's I feel like since rap has always been the most talked about topic, and now underground is so accessible because niggas is using TikTok to blow up and shit. I feel like the underground rap scene is one of the most down talked art forms in the world because it's a bunch of them pulling up over here and they don't know what it is and they calling the shit whack. Yeah. It's a lot more accepting now than it was like in the 2016s when niggas was calling the shit mumble rap. Niggas don't even say mumble rap no more because that's basically that kind of cadence is basically the whole scene now, low key. Yeah. But it was never niggas mumbling. You just couldn't understand them.
Yeah. I was about to say that's what niggas were saying, like Young Thug. When niggas just said that shit on the Young Thug, and this is before mumble rap. You gotta think about it. Well, I would say niggas started calling mumble rap with like Lil Yachty and them niggas. Like that's who it was directed at. And Thug came before them niggas. But if you're talking to a nigga who, first of all, too, I like this. People like, I'm born in South Carolina, but nigga, most of my years have spent in Atlanta, bro. And what I would say is, nigga, listening to Thug, you do have to be, first of all, and it's crazy. Fuck the Thug shit. You have to be from Atlanta to know what an Atlanta person is saying. I don't got it fully because like, I wasn't in them parts, and plus I wasn't hanging around on people 24/7. And plus, when I got 18, I didn't stay there. You know what I'm saying? So like, the way I talk, you might be thinking I'm from New York, New Jersey, South Carolina, and Atlanta. But like, I know some niggas who start saying one sentence, you ain't gonna understand what they saying. Yeah, it's just how niggas talk. Like it's just the niggas make their own language. They be blending 2-3 words.
It's like Atlanta and New York. They both got their own language. Like those are the most slang heavy places in the world. I feel like
hell yeah.
And if you ain't been listening to this shit, because that's the thing, bro. Most of this shit has been built up from mad long ago, like the Future and Thug days. Like, so if you wasn't around for that, nigga, you gonna be lost today. These new producers is different, bro. These new niggas is like, even if a nigga is ass, bro, they could be carried by a bunch of good producers. Like the beats is too good nowadays.
I agree.
And another thing too, bro, you were just talking about all this music dropping. I already said this is a take like a motherfucker. I already said that 2025 beat 2016 in terms of the music that dropped. But I think like, because it wasn't only 2016 in that era. It was 2016 to 2017 too. Like 2017 was still hard. At this rate, bro, 2025 and 2026 is beating 2016 and 2017, bro. Because these niggas are too evolved now. It's getting there. Everybody, the skill ceiling is way higher.
I don't even know what to like. I don't want to give niggas credit. I think like I agree, but I just don't want to give niggas credit. Like niggas got more technology. Niggas got better sounds, deeper sounds. Plus, they've been enabled to do weird shit like this. Not even weird shit, but like just to get crazy with it like this. Like, you know, niggas like they clown on Lil Yachty and now, but like Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi, Cardi, Thug, Future, even the top 3 really enable niggas to just get crazy and like don't give a fuck about it. Also, my camera just died. But nah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know to give it to. And the producers are crazy because I was listening to the Skater Boy. Man, I'm like, I was sitting here like, bro, this beat is fucking ridiculous. Like these songs be making me feel like an anime character who's about to release demons on Earth. Like, and me also being a band kid, bro. Like I wish more HBCUs let these tubas and the drummers play more of this like underground sound, because that shit would just sound so ridiculous, nigga.
Yeah. You right about these niggas is all them niggas that you named, they all they sons for sure.
Yeah.
And it's like I still gotta give them some credit though, because it's like they could have pulled up and fumbled the bag. Like they could have, you feel me, let the underground die. Like the fact that these evil ass beats are still running around right now. Like I thought this shit would have switched up a little bit, because I thought the whole super opiumed out, like the Ken Carson and the Lonelies and the fucking Cardi, I thought they had honestly drank that sound, but niggas is still going for it and niggas is still listening, and a lot of this shit is still hard. So
let's add this. And it needs to be added because I think it's so true. Like, bro, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I was like, damn, should I have gave Trippie Redd his flowers? But I'm like, I don't think Trippie Redd really had no sons like that for real. And I think the nigga who, and I believe Trippie Redd is a Juice WRLD son for real, or brother in arms, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't remember the timeline. All I know is if Juice WRLD didn't pass, bro, I think we would see a lot of more niggas like him as well. Because I don't think we're seeing a lot of niggas like him. Like, and honestly, if he was still alive, I would put him in the same boat with Baby Keem. That would be somebody I'd be like, you know what? Maybe that's somebody that's in your lane. Because he can rap, he can do melodies, and he's really just like his own character. And Baby Keem's his own character.
It's a good point. It's certain people that are so out the way and so unique that you can't really copy that shit, you know? And Juice was kind of one of them niggas, because the niggas that did try it, it was obvious, oh, you're just a fucking Juice clone, nigga.
Yeah.
So some niggas like you can't even put a spin on for real. And Juice was one of them, but his influence of like the sad boy shit, that shit was around for sure. Like niggas definitely got emotional for a minute.
Yeah.
But since he was the only one, and since his wave got ended so early, it didn't get to really put roots in for real, I would say.
I agree. And now that you said that, my brain goes, shit. I mean, is his closest sons Yeat and Sofego?
Juice?
Yeah.
Yeat, bro. Yeat is a different monster, nigga. He took that nigga collected Infinity Stones.
Yeah. Exactly. I said he's like two, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could think of, I go Thug. Like if I say what is Yeat made of, I'm like, fuck, this nigga might be Thugified. This nigga might be Juice WRLDified. And then you got to go, I don't know. Like, he's just a lot of niggas to me. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'd say off top, I'd say definitely Thug, definitely Future, definitely Uzi, definitely Keith. You feel me? It's like, Keith. if you like super tapped in, it's a you gonna hear a lot of flows and a lot of cadences.
Yeah.
And speaking of white rappers, bro, and like Chief Keef influence,
Dude, bro. Leave him out of this.
Yeah, leave him out of this.
No, I'm saying we leaving him out of this, and I feel bad now because like Chief Keef really he a strong pillar,
bro. Don't even get me started about that. But why do you think people accepted Yeat but they ain't accept Ian?
Bro. You don't know why though? Great. Hey, no boy. And I had the same reaction last pod. And let me just tell y'all, if y'all don't know Kuzi a real producer. And why? Because he ahead of y'all niggas. I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet. Last week you had asked a great question. And I feel like that's always like a good producer's like skill set. It's like just asking them good questions that niggas not even thinking about. Why? I do not know. And you gotta know who gotta throw else in there? Jack Harlow. You gotta throw that bitch ass nigga in there as well. Oh, sorry, he's not a bitch nigga. Because I appreciate some of his songs. We gotta throw that nigga in there. And why? For Ian, I felt like he fell into the trap. That's one. And the reason why for Ian, there's traps. And I'm about to tell y'all niggas where the traps is. And it goes to show you if you're going to respect the fire you're going to get. Because the white boys be coming into the scene thinking that just because they're a man and just because they like something, that's a sign of them respecting the culture. No. When Tyler, the Creator, made his statements about Ian, and this is crazy because I was in the middle, dead ass. And you know this, I was cranking Ian. But also, I'm very pro-black. And when Tyler said what he said, I was like, damn, yeah, he fucking right. I was like, every time I listen to Ian, so I'm like, damn, this shit remind me of fucking Gucci Mane back in like, this be some Gucci Mane shit. This some Future shit. And then you put out the album where I think it's him in the pink shirt, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he's, yeah. And that album was definitely heavy Gucci Mane and Future, a little Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? And when Tyler, Creator, made his statement, Ian's reply wasn't something I think you should have just kept making music. The shit they be telling black people to do, white musicians and artists, your ass should have just kept doing that. We don't need your reply. Just keep making the music. Act like you didn't hear it. Only if you're not doing damage. And I don't think Ian was doing total damage. I think like any artist, you can get references and be heavily influenced like many. And if a black artist is telling you something, bro, just shut the fuck up and you keep making music. That's what the white artists need to do. You keep, because when Yeet was getting this nigga, Young Thug copy. I ain't hear not in one song. This nigga say, fuck Young Thug, I'm the one. Never, ever. Yeah. Ever. And now that I also think about it, bro, even more now, bro, I like talking ignorantly. Name a black artist feature on a Jack Harlow album or Ian Carter album. The only, and by the way, because niggas gonna be in the comments, Lil Yachty, I would not classify Lil Yachty as a solidified feature as a black coin token or some shit. Yeah. Or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't solidify that. Also, he wasn't on your album. It was a fucking single y'all put out. And it was on YouTube or some shit with a Cole Bennett video. Yeah. We go to Yeet, you Uzi, Don Toliver, repeatedly, Thug, Drake. There's a lot of niggas. There's more niggas than just that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and plus, he just kept making music. Plus, he go harder than you niggas. Plus, for Yeet, and this is a crazy thing. We were just saying how this nigga basically he's basically like when the nigga says he's a collection of this, and this, we're basically trying to say, oh, you kind of, we know where your roots are, but you're one-on-one. You're your own thing right now. For Ian, we know where your roots come from, and there's only 3. For Jack Harlow, we know where your roots come from. There's only 1. You niggas are... What you want? That's my take on that. That's a great fucking question. That's my take. Like, I don't know how else best to answer that question without like.
Yeah, going left with it. You cook though. That was a good point. I wouldn't have thought of that, but when you was talking about what Tyler said about it, I feel like. Just being a nigga on the outside looking in, I feel like Tyler had like some type of personal shit with him specifically because the thing is, it's been hella white rappers. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like you said, pro-black as fuck. But when a white boy pull up and he rapping like Ian is, and I can hear where the references is, because the thing is, bro, if he was doing some surface level references, now I'd be like, bro, here come, he gonna be here today, going tomorrow. But Ian was like, bro, the fact that he's referencing fucking like old ass Gucci, like think about it. Like none of these TikTok niggas know who Gucci is. This nigga's going deep in the bag and he's putting that shit back and he putting a new spin on it. And he's actually rapping, bro. Ian be rapping his ass off.
He do be rapping
his fucking ass off.
Also, okay, keep going. I don't want to cut it.
But I just feel like because it's the appropriation versus showing appreciation conversation, really. And being able to go that far back and then do it at like a high class level, I feel like, and then not really be disrespectful or like just feel like you stealing the songs, that leans more towards the appreciation side to me. So I didn't really understand the Tyler beef other than, you feel me, him being who he was.
My simple, and that's why I was like, it's a trap. Like my, like ARs and music labels, like no bullshit. You guys might want to tune into the Inside the Screen podcast. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Cause dead ass, bro, it's a trap. And like I said, how these niggas be selling athletes and these people that just make music, bounce the ball, nigga. Just fucking keep making music, nigga. And I'm not saying niggas, I'm talking to the white artists. You niggas, just keep making the music. Don't fall for the traps. Cause Tyler the creator. Cause here's the thing. You think black people are gonna go against the second biggest artist on the West Coast?
Yeah.
For a white boy? You're not Drake, so you're not light skinned. We can't even toss them up. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Like and that's why I'm saying like it's a trap. Like niggas really let that shit go under the radar. Tyler the Creator is legit the second biggest artist in the West Coast. And he's really the number one biggest artist if we're talking about in his lane, doing what he's doing. Yeah.
I feel like he did low-key shut that shit down. Like, at least take the wind out of the sails and then probably, like, fuck up his head a little bit because the next shit that he dropped, it wasn't hard like that.
And his next shit that he dropped was on the marketing for it, if I'm not lying, which I think is his most recent album. It's him, because you know how some artists, what's his name? They go in the country, like when the white rappers, they use rap, they get up and then they go into a different genre. He was using some of that as his marketing. And I'm kidding you, bro. You're making a mockery, not a mockery, but like you're teasing and it's disrespectful, bro. Because only you can be allowed to get away with it. And before I even said all that, Ian was rapping his ass off. And also niggas don't know this unless they went in his catalog. Because like I said, I was a big fan of Ian. I went in his catalog. That nigga is actually a very big underground rapper. No bull. Like some of his older songs are on some like, I don't know if I would say like Little Peep or some shit, but like they're on some like weird beats, but it's like, damn, like this is crazy type. Like he's a whole different thing now that he's gone mainstream, but like bro could have been, I think, his own little beats in his own little category if he would have just kept his head down for real.
This could go into a whole nother topic. I'm gonna talk about this, but it's gonna transition into something else. So like, I'm gonna be real, and I don't know if this is a good like measurement of what's actually happening, but I do feel like what's on the feed is kind of what's popping for the most part. I haven't seen Ian since the last time he dropped this shit, and then nobody wasn't talking about it. Like when he dropped Valedictorian and when he dropped the shit where he was in the football jersey in the locker room, I can't remember what that one was called.
Oh, that, yeah.
Both of them was hard, and people was talking about it like they was, you feel me? If a hard ass album come out and they either got some meme worthy shit on there or the songs are just crazy like that, then the shit gonna circulate on the feed a little bit for a little minute. You feel me? Yeah. But since that last one, I haven't seen them, and like I said, Tyler might have killed his shit, bro. And because like what you said was a good ass point. Like if Tyler came through and basically stomped on this shit, then a lot of people probably had the same realization that you had, and then shit probably just fell out their rotation.
Looking for your response, and your shit felt them. Now they gotta be like, you know what, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not a coon, bro.
Facts. But so that goes into my next point of like, I don't know, the way the internet is now, like, even though you might not be on the feed for real, as long as you pull up and gain your audience, if you know how to like secure that audience and keep them locked, then that's really all you need. So I don't know if he's doing that, but you know, it could be a talk for that. Like he might have pulled up and got everybody he needed to, and he might be able to make a successful career off of that alone.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, his 2005, the album he dropped last year is titled 2005. It was a good album, in my opinion. It was real, and it's funny because it was a good album, but if it's less hip hop, like the Valedictorian, it's like dialed down a little bit. He has a lot of music where I think, you know, a white person would love this song right here. Like, they would appreciate this right here. So, you know, he's probably got his collected bucket of the water supporters, and he's fucking with them. But I'm ready to hop into this Don Toliver album. I'm not gonna lie, I think he's probably had the most successful album. I call it a dead name.
I'm not no Don Toliver ass nigga. So while I'm scrolling my TikTok the other day, these niggas must have fucked around and played where this nigga picked up this little weird ass, goofy ass phone. I'm like, wait, nigga, this shit hard as fuck. So I had to pull up and listen to the whole thing. This is probably this is easily one of the best songs I heard all year. Is this one of the best songs on the whole album, or is this just like one of the few and all I'm in like this?
Crazy fact, bro. I don't even think it's top 5.
Whoa.
I don't even think this song is top 5 on the album.
That's crazy.
No bap. This album is actually insane.
Ray was talking about this is like a 45-minute album, and you said you wanted more. Ray ain't fucking with these like under an hour albums. I feel like that's a perfect length for real, because it leave you wanting more. Like niggas don't want to. The last thing you want to do as a creative is overstay your welcome. If you leave niggas on the edge,
or to feed a nigga, you don't want to have a nigga
exactly.
fat.
Exactly. So it's like, I feel like that's probably perfect. How many songs is that? Like 15, maybe 17.
Let me see.
I might be able to find that motherfucker right here. Yeah, Octane 18, exactly.
18 songs. Yeah, that's not even top 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the ones that I think are top 5 unranked, it's probably like E85, Gemstone. The one with Yeet might be like number 5, but it's in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite is in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm missing one. Is it TMU? I think it is TMU. Or K9. No, K9. K9.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, I mean, like, and that nigga cranked his feature. Like, I'm down to listen to one of these songs if you like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, wait, Yeet got a fucking video. Of course, of course, Cole did it. I feel like
Now, before I listen to this shit, is this new Yeet or is this old Yeet?
This is old Yeet. I would consider this
really
old Yeet. As well, you don't get much of Yeet in this song anyway. Outside of the chorus, of like not the chorus but the hook.
Yeah. All right. Let me see what this shit's talking about. Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Take it back to school, baby, what it do? And she always wear a colorway. Bro, oh my God, bro. And this video is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think this is a great video by Cole. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like all his videos, but he always has some, good ones. And
this is one of his best ones.
Yeah, sure. I didn't want to get too crazy with it, but yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No, it's up there.
Yeah.
Fuck. So this is the first song off the album.
Third.
that I haven't heard. No, I'm saying because I had heard Excavator. This is the first one, like a full blind reaction.
Yeah,
bro.
And you know what's so funny? I forgot all the signs. Tizo touchdown. So like, no, I don't think the first song we played is top 5, but like the top 5 is Blendy. Like, I think all the features on this album did what they needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's not one feature like I'm like, damn, I wish this nigga wasn't on there.
Yeah, it's a pretty short feature list. Look like only 5 people.
Yeah,
of course, Travis Scott here.
Yeah, Travis, and the Travis Scott song, bro. I have a crazy like feeling, but like, I feel like I missed Travis Scott before the thing happened. You know?
Yeah.
Like I do miss Trav. Like 2020 from I don't know when that thing happened, but like the accident happened, but like
yeah,
I miss that nigga. And then I feel like as of recently, you know, we've been getting him. I think we've gotten 2 albums since the accident, and I think those albums they give mixed reactions to people, right? Mm-hmm. To the point where people don't want to hear Trav no more. And I know he's picking up on it. I know he's picking up on it. And to me, I feel like, damn, I feel like this, because you got to think about it. His songs are like, Don Toliver, no, I'll say this. Anybody on Travis Scott's Cactus Jack label, they take over songs. These are people that take over songs, in my opinion. Like if a Don Toliver gets on your song, it's gonna feel like 50-50 between y'all now. It's not gonna feel like 75 the main artist, 25 the feature artist. No, 50-50. On how would you pronounce that? Rosary?
Yeah, Rosary.
I was like, damn, I think Travis Scott, I think it's time for you to come back. I think people want to hear you now. Because that one was just so good. Like he had a great feature. I'm
gonna listen to it real quick. And I fuck a 50-50, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what struck me about Don Toliver back then, like in 2020 when I first heard him, and right now, like it's so consistent. Like, and even with all the Cactus Jack niggas, like you said, the pull about all these niggas is they literally create a universe on every single song. It's like, even if they're featuring on your song, nigga, you're stepping into that universe. It's like, you can't help it, bro. They gonna pull up and it's gonna sound how it's gonna sound. And it's honestly, sonically, it's gonna hit every time. Now, whether the lyrics and you feel me, all the technical shit is there. That's gonna be that, you feel me? That's 50-50, but it's always gonna sound like, listening to this shit, bro, it made me want to grab a bottle. It made me want to roll up. Like, that's what I feel every time I listen to these niggas.
Yeah.
Bro. Let me see what this Travis shit talking about.
Is this some shit like...
I'm trying to see that penny line. I'm trying to see something. I wonder how it feels inside.
By the way, pause real quick. This is a song you play after you and Shorty just got done eating y'all ass off. Y'all full as fuck. She done drunk a little bit. You done drunk a bit. Y'all driving back home. And it's the city lights, and y'all is nighttime, summertime. It's a song you play. She after you play this song, she be like, damn, I might have to get this nigga some. I might have to get this nigga some.
You sound like one of them. Okay, let me see.
I ain't got no hoes with me. My girl on me like a rosary. But tonight she not a poster.
So I know when Trav is alone, he'll get into this bag a lot, but in terms of a feature, like, I haven't heard Trav on like a song for the girls maybe ever.
Oh, don't say that. I was just about to say that when he gets in his coffee bean bag, do you remember Coffee Bean from Astro World? It's because, you know, Astro World is really, this whole album is crazy, and then you got this one song Coffee Bean where it just slows down. I feel like he needs to go in that bag more. And to your point, his focus on his albums is rarely on some, like his last 2, I don't really recall a song. No, I lied. Because there is a song called 7 a.m. I think it's called 7 a.m. Basically, but anywho, his slow songs, he needs an album. I don't think Travis really, I know he wants his rage shit,
Mm-hmm.
He needs an album, and maybe that's how he comes back into the scene for real. He came back into the scene thinking we wanted this hardcore shit, nigga. You just got in big trouble with that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You and also, I don't care how a nigga feel. If you don't know who moves the market, it's the ladies. It's the ladies who control the market, nigga.
Facts.
You need to make an album for them. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to do some PR and your tours, lady podcasts, lady interviewers. You need to talk directly to them. Like no bull. And he needs to make more songs like that.
You just opened up the convo that I wanted to have because hold up, we might come back to this, but I'm gonna move this for now. And I think this could be a part of the playing shit. You just opened up the convo that I want to have about Travis and the whole incident, because you talked about it and you talking about you missed Trav before that. And you was talking about it seems like people are kind of over him. Like, and it seemed like it's two things happening at once, like kind of getting your whole world thrown out of order from that shit happening, and you being known as the super turned crazy nigga, and that music caused that shit to happen. So it would be kind of tone deaf to pull up on the same shit right back after that shit just happened, right? Yeah. He might have did that, and that might have been like a little bit of why this shit didn't resonate, because I ain't even know the nigga dropped. Like, you feel me? Like, same thing I was talking about. Like, if this shit on the feed, then is it really super impactful? Yeah. And I want that to be another combo right after this too. But I do think that he could definitely have an album full of these, like Thug had Beautiful Thugger Girls or whatever this shit was called. Like, you feel me?
That's
like,
one of his top classic albums, in my opinion. I think a lot of people's opinion. Like, so that's a top 5 album.
He might be able to. He should probably get into that bag,
bro. He better do it before Cardi decides to do it. And because I like where you're going with it, and I want to finish this thought. I feel like his world is dying, because I think world builders. I think like my top 2 world builders for people who niggas are really jacking and copying these niggas. Cardi, Travis. These niggas got the white boys and the black boys on lock. 20, like that dark, hard tone. You know, Cardi's branded as opium, and then I don't know what Scotty had his shit, branded as. I don't think he had an opportunity to do that. But like, bro, like, I feel like his world is dying. I feel like Don Toliver has his own world, and he's cooking up and shit right now. But like, bro, like, that's what I miss. I like, because people would say, "Oh, you miss Astro World before?" No, I miss, bro. Did we niggas? Hold on, because I don't know. I think I'm like schizo, because I be in my head when I set my tea, I'm like, niggas trying me, baby. My own thoughts of like what people might say. But like Mafia by Travis Scott. Really ain't nothing to see. We don't gotta listen to the whole thing, but like,
what were you saying about it?
I believe we missed the arc because of the accident, and I like this arc. And also, bro, this really might be a PMO segment. We drop these for y'all niggas, because I believe Brent Faiyaz missed. He skipped the arc too. No bullshit. And I'm gonna explain what an arc means. It's almost if Cardi doesn't give us Baby Boy and he goes into a different era.
Yeah,
we skipping an arc.
Yeah,
we done heard this song in this era. We want the album now. Fuck it. He says he skips it. That's what I feel like we miss with Travis. We didn't get for this.
And I was gonna say, like, this does feel like an evolution. Is this off of Utopia?
See, not even. No, this is before.
This is just a single.
Yeah, this is a single. This is 2021. Utopia dropped 2023.
Okay.
And by the way, the reason why I feel like it's an arc, Utopia sounds nothing like this.
Oh, for real?
No.
I feel like this is.
Go ahead.
it seemed like this is damn near taking his old, more chill type vibe to like the maximum, like as good as it can be. Like,
Yeah.
this is one of the best Travis Scott songs I've ever heard. I'm not a big fan of that nigga, so I ain't been all the way through the discography, but the ones I have heard that are like this is up there with the S tier shit.
There's another one. Do Escape Plan. Escape. It's the same joint here. Escape Plan. This nigga. Also, let's play another song because this is not even the best song for it. There's another one. I think it's called Mob Ties or something. It's not Mob Ties. I'm thinking I'm mixing songs together. It's that right there. Yeah, this nigga dropped that. He dropped the video for it. I didn't know that.
G.I. bang, get Jamaican Spanglish. You mixed up in a language.
So what you saying about this one? How this connect to the other one?
It's an art. No nigga drops 2 songs and then go. These, bro, you've heard of Utopia, right? These songs sound nothing like Utopia.
Okay.
And I think they just don't sound like Utopia, bro. Because in my opinion, I think Utopia sounds way high. Like you go Astro World to Utopia.
Yeah.
That's I'm sure that's like that's what happened. We got. Hold on, who is this? Someone? Yeah. No, we got Asteroid Jack Boys, and then we go strictly. We skip 2020, 2021, 2022, and go strictly 2023. Mind you, before the accident, he dropped that album per year since 2014 to 2019.
Yeah. I mean, he might have not had it, bro. What if he ain't had shit because he was fucked up?
I'm saying though, like I missed the shit before he got fucked up. Before the accident, I missed that. Like, because those 2 songs, bro, there's a song that I'm missing that's somewhere out there. I don't know that shit. And that shit, he probably took it down because that song after the accident, people started paying more attention to the song. And it was like, oh, look what he's talking about in this music. Because at that point, they're saying he's sacrificing niggas. So that song came out like kind of recent, and it was like, oh, hold up, he might take it down or whatever. But that song, I was like, oh shit, like crazy. So that's like my whole idea with that nigga, bro.
Do you like watching the evolution of artists, or would you rather them like kind of put an arc in its place and then you only get it when it's finished, or do you want to see the in-betweens?
That's a good question. Like, I don't know, like, goddamn, like
the only person I can think of, like, because this is probably my most listened artist, is Uzi. Like, I feel like we've seen the in-betweens of every single arc because that nigga has unreleased out the ass and leaks out the ass. So it's like, even if he not dropping, but even I think it really only matters when they drop it themselves, because if we was to look at the lineup of all his albums and shit, you can hear the level up between each one of them. And some of them, I think Eternal Take was the first one where that nigga really started rapping. And it was probably some singles in between whatever was before Eternal Take and Eternal Take where you could hear that nigga was pulling up with some bars. Yeah. And, you know, different color hair. Like, you can always tell where that nigga is with, you feel me? Whatever vibe you're trying to make. But I don't know. That's more of an underground artist thing, because mainstream niggas ain't gonna be able to do that.
It's funny you said that, but this nigga might be on the borderline of underground and mainstream. I was about to say like Future has a great demonstration maybe of that, of like if we go early Futures, like damn, but then you go newer Futures, like niggas going about it right now. This ain't like this nigga. He can't fall out. Like this ain't like this nigga got a new peak every time he drops some shit, and I'm like, honestly, maybe so.
I'll say
like
this,
Future person, but like that nigga got some shit
for real. That's crazy. I am, bro. I've been on Future for long as fuck, and from being a Future nigga, bro, like something niggas are talking about every time he drop, he got a new peak, but also that nigga starting to have more misses than usual.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm an old Future fan, and the reason why that is because I feel like, and this is also a great thing you might agree with. A lot of niggas been taking Future's sound, and I think they put out more music than him. Where I'm like, I'm okay with like,
damn, yeah.
And I don't think people are saying like, well, I think a lot of niggas take Future sound. I don't know if he knows it or not. Like, another great example is on that song we listened to with Travis Scott on the Don Toliver joint, bro. His verse was long and he had two different voices.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I would bring up that two different voice shit is because I'm seeing that a lot these days. These niggas, every nigga who's underground or whatever, everyone has two voices or multiple voices now.
Yeah.
It's not just one.
Yeah.
Also, niggas gonna hate what I'm about to say. Niggas are copying Kendrick with that shit. I don't give a fuck what niggas gotta say. Niggas were clowning Kendrick for doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas were clowning Kendrick. Kendrick used to do all that. He used to do fuck this too. Nigga would do deep voice, like a fucking high pitched ass voice, and then go back to his regular voice. Niggas is jacking that. I'm not gonna lie. I just gotta get credit where credit. At least that's where I first heard it. But niggas is definitely jacking that. Cardi's been doing it as of lately, but I don't think he got it for Kendrick. Actually, I don't know because I think been making a lot of music with Kendrick. But I think hip hop's catching up and they're being influenced by each other. And they're not saying, of course not, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I wish it was more collaboration. Like niggas is staying in their pockets. If you not from Atlanta, it's gonna be rare that a lot of Atlanta niggas gonna be fucking with you. And same thing with like the niggas up north. Like the Michigan shit had a big wave. But also it's a lot of niggas popping up from middle of nowhere. Like, so, but I don't know, bro. You could send a verse through a fucking email. Like, I don't know.
You true. Also, I'm having an ADHD moment, bro. Niggas need to start making regional mixtapes. I want to hear 1300 Saint, 9 Vicious, Skater, Shalom. Like we said, like, cause I'm about to make a tape. I think Atlanta got the best underground music and nobody else is fucking with it. No bullshit. Like also because we're wrapping up a little bit. It's like coming to 9. That Mexico Dro nigga, he ain't get enough time in the light. That nigga, we talking about beats, nigga. And I know he make his beats and he be rapping over in it. His voice is cool, and I let him get away with it. But nigga, if he made beats for somebody who, because his beats are so like positive and they monotone, but if he put somebody on there cocky as fuck on one of his beats, bro, what?
Yeah.
Nigga, I go extra 25 miles per hour once his beats start playing. Dead ass.
Bro. Yeah, that nigga make grown nigga music. I ain't seen too much from him. I need to tap in.
It's funny because I feel like that's their type of nigga, bro. No bad.
You think so?
Yeah, he's cool, calm. He be spitting his shit. He like pray to God every day. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure that nigga was. I'm pretty sure that nigga was rapping about washing his car and doing the oil change or some shit.
That too. Over a fucking deep ass 808 and a high pitch ass. Oh my gosh, hold on, bro. We gotta listen to one more song. Just one more song, man.
Oh, you been mad at me. I ain't tripping, girl. It's all up.
It didn't go in the direction I thought it was gonna go. But
Then it's gonna get like, you too underground, bro. You too underground.
Yeah. I was waiting for some crazy 808s.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah. And the thing is, what this song made me realize is you gotta listen to this album in its whole, because the transition from the song before this into this one, bro, you used to be bumping your head from the song before this one and thinking this song goes even harder because of the previous song.
Yeah.
Like that ass, bro.
Oh, Rosary was before this because, bro, niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas had a turn shit and then they had a little, you feel me? The little section for the girls. So, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay.
And then the next one is Tuition. That one, the reason why I want you to hear that one, because I think you're going to have a reaction to the sound. At least I hope you do. I'm not going to tell you what the sound is. We're just going to see.
Okay.
All right. No bull. So, hold on. I got to give you one more, because the songs we've been playing, by the way, all these songs are the slow songs. No bad. I feel like the past few have been the slow songs. The sound that I want you to hear is basically the Sprite bottle, bro.
It was a
And also-
Sprite bottle.
Bro, you don't hear the. It's like the. By the way, no bap. Next time we do PMO, we got to do it on Spotify. YouTube. I don't think YouTube allows the producer to update the files as frequently as Spotify does. Plus, Spotify don't got no audio quality like Spotify. But I'm gonna give you this last one because I know you're gonna fuck with it. It's Gemstone. I hope the guy you didn't listen to Gemstone.
No.
Gemstone or opposite, you could pick, but I think Gemstone is definitely like that one where it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Back in that trap. I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at?
Oh my god, nigga.
Bro, when I first heard that song, boy, I was going 90 on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta hear this in the car. I gotta hear that bass.
Yeah. The bass and the treble. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's song like YouTube's not letting you hear the synth on this sound of this album. Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like you be hearing all types of weird sound, like yeet sound, like yeet type like synths and shit.
If
like,
you're not listening to this nigga with headphones, you're not listening to it right.
I'm saying
you gotta hear all these details. Let's see what the opposite shit talking about too.
I got a knock in the corner, said 200,000 is on my head. I still get money when I'm gone and dead.
Mind you, you want to know what's something actually that we gotta say? You want to know why Nine Vicious is actually very important to the music industry? What would an underground artist do to this fucking beat, bro?
Yeah.
Say what? Like, bro, like,
yeah.
Nigga would sample the fuck out this song, bro.
That is true, bro. Yo, okay, so even though I haven't heard the whole album, I've heard enough to say that this shit is living up to the hype, bro.
Yeah, opposite.
The whole project.
Yeah.
I ain't heard one miss yet.
If you're not subbed to the Patreon, or if you're not a member of the Patreon, you won't be able to listen to the music because we can't put it up on any other platform. And if you do see any content, it's gonna be late clips on the social. And that's really it. Also, make sure you guys sub to the newsletter to keep updated on episodes, segments, and everything. Patreon, hiddencarrots.substack.com. Also, you could just go to the Instagram account called Hidden Carrots, link in bio. Yes, every episode, every Friday. And yeah,